Hi everybody, it's Jeff, Glowing Double O Cabbage here, back for another video. Another installment of what are you listening to? What the hell are you listening to, Jeff? I haven't listened to a lot of music, partially why I haven't been making too many of these sorts of videos. Speaking of videos, I just finished watching Dr. Deadwax's video, Mark, when he met up with Henry in Toronto. Henry's band, Scar the Martyr, is traveling and doing touring with Danzig, of all people. I used to really like Danzig a long time ago. I haven't listened to them for a while, but yeah, I mean, what a cool meetup that was. It's just an awesome video, Mark. I really enjoyed that. I hope to meet you someday, man. You're one of my favorites here for sure. So positive and just a nice guy. And same with you, Henry. Two top guys taking over Toronto. That's what that was, taking it over. And you got some neat little records too, Mark. Enjoyed that. But yeah, I haven't really been listening to too much music. I wish I had, but just haven't had time. It's been ridiculously busy around here lately. I have all kinds of packages that I need to send out. Trevor, I'll be sending yours soon. I know I feel so bad. It's been so long. But, I mean, I do feel bad, you know, and all the art that I need to send out to people and stuff, I will get it done, I promise. It's just taken me a while. I mean, it's just the way it is, I guess, you know. Not only is it just busy, but it's like kind of tight for money too, so it's just like hard to kind of send all this stuff out, but I will as soon as I can. As soon as I can. That's the thing, like I promise I'll send things to people, and I never forget. Like I always remember. It's just takes me a while to get to it, just because of various reasons, I guess. It shouldn't, I know, and it never used to, but now life is different now. It's just different. But Roger, I know I'm sending you a record too, and that will be coming, man. Dreams record, just all kinds of stuff I need to send out, and I will, you know, and I will. In the background, we're listening to a really excellent. If you like the Rolling Stones and like even just more of a sort of a harder edge garage rock kind of stuff, this group called Things to Come. And their album called I Want Out. I think I showed this not too long ago. I'm pretty sure I did, but I can't stop listening to this album. It sounds so good loud too. That's what we're listening to in the background. But that cover actually kind of reminds me of Jim Morrison, you know. Yeah, released in 1993 on Sundays. I got a great price on it, as you can see. $8. Sometimes I'll do that. I just so I can remember how much I paid for a record. I don't know why that's important to me, but anyway, Things to Come. That's what we're listening to. I listened to this earlier today with Huxley, which was really nice. Actually, he was playing in his little activity center, and I played this a recent pickup in that crazy jazz hall that I got. John Coltrane's Bahia. I don't know. On Prestige, distributed by Fantasy Records. It has John Coltrane on tenor saxophone, Wilbur Harden on trumpet, Red Garland on piano, Paul Chambers on bass, Art Taylor on drums, and Jimmy Cobb on drums. The tune Goldsboro Express, which is only 4 minutes and 41 seconds long. Amazing drums on that. Actually, the whole interplay between Coltrane and the drummer is just incredible. But what a great album this is, on Prestige. I'll show you the... Oh, Charlie Shark for Mark. Do the Charlie Shark. There it is. Do-dum, 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 do-dum. It's late. It's been a long day. That's the label. Comes with the original sleeve too. I love that, you know. All these really interesting records that I don't, most of which I don't have, you know. But on the other side, all advertisements on Fantasy. But what a great record. This was a really nice surprise, this album. Fantastic. Also listened to this. Shout out to David Horowitz and Jeff Greer. Listened to Acid Rain by Schematics for a Blank Stare. If you guys haven't picked this up, I'm certain that David has extra copies. He got a lot pressed, so check out, get a hold of David Horowitz, Sequoia Flame. And shout out to Nathan Morales, who helped with the layout and the artwork and stuff. I want to show the custom labels on this record too. Isn't that cool? Super cool. Yeah, that's awesome stuff. I really enjoyed this earlier. I wish, upon listening to it, after not listening to it for a while, I wish there was more fuzz guitar on this, because I found that the tunes where the fuzz guitars front and center sounds really great. I really loved it, actually. And I also, also dug into this again. I mean, I listened to this countless times since I got it into the collection. But John Coltrane's A Love Supreme, amazing album, amazing. And this, I never even heard this before until I played it, what is it, yesterday or the day before. Miles Davis's In a Silent Way, which is one of his first album when he started doing his electric period. And this is killer. This is so good, man. This is really, really good. This is honestly one of my favorite electric period Miles Davis albums that I didn't even know was this good. Because I always thought In a Silent Way, I had no idea, right? But I always thought In a Silent Way was like one of his balladry ones, you know? Lots of ballads. It's on the Red Columbia label. Wonderful, wonderful album. Highly recommend this if you don't have it and you like Electric Miles. Somehow that one eluded me for like the longest time. Now, the rest of the stuff that I've been listening to are CDs, so what are you going to do? So I listened to this Toronto-based band, or actually no, they're not Toronto. They are, I want to get this right, they are from Oaks Coast or something. Oh, fuck, I can't remember the name of the place and I don't see it here right offhand. Well, I guess they are kind of Toronto-based. Their Green Sprouts Music Club is based in Toronto. I want to get this. Anyways, this is all amazing live performances that they did. It's called Double Live, and there's the track listing. I did a special on this on the podcast. Again, a little shout out to the podcast. If you're interested in listening to the radio show that I do called The Vinyl Underground, you can check it out. Just go to Vinyl Underground, type it into Facebook, and I'll add you to the page, and then all of the podcasts are there. Also listen to this, one of my first ever Constellation Records pickups, which is by Do Make Say Think. I got this, you're not going to see that, are you? No. I got this at a concert that I went to go and see. They played in Moncton, New Brunswick, of all places. There's one of the cards. It originally had all these interchangeable artwork pieces that I have since lost because I put them on my wall and stupidly just lost them. But Constellation Records spare no expense when it comes to their packaging. And this is the CD. Pretty simple, but Do Make Say Think. So I listened to that. It's self-titled, I do believe. Yeah, it's their first album. So it's Constellation Records number 5. So it's their 5th release. And I got this, like I said, right at the show, which was pretty amazing. I don't think I even had much vinyl then. That was so long ago. But yeah, Do Make Say Think. So listen to that. Shout out to Fred, Big Star 1000 in Australia. Listen to this, George Ben. Actually, this was playing for the only viewing that we've had to sell our house so far. But I had this playing nice and low for people when they were looking through and stuff. It seemed to work okay. Here's the track listing. go. Thanks for this, Fred. Fred sent this to me a while back. George Ben Forca Bruta is the name of the Forza Buta, I think. I don't know. I'm bad. Also listen to this solo album by the singer from Built to Spill. I know Chris Brzezinski, you would really like this if you haven't heard it. I'm sure you have. This was a 10-cent CD sale they were having at a local record store, not Second Spin, but Backstreet Records. This is called Now You Know. This is absolutely amazing album, actually. I listened to this a couple of times, but for 10 cents, in perfect shape. Doug Marsh is his name. Great album. So I listened to that at the radio station just last Wednesday evening. I picked up this CD. It was in the free box, and I was like, "Oh, what's this? This looks interesting." But it's a Danish electronic artist by the name of Trent Mahler. Trent, I don't know if you can see that. Trent Mahler, and the album's called Lost. It's not even supposed to be released, and this is a promotional copy. It's just in a little plastic thing, but the very first tune features the band members of Low. So The Dream by Low, and then it has other. It has the singer Kazu Makino from Blonde Redhead and the Ravenettes is another tune. The drums, Mary Fisker. It's just a really cool album, because what this guy does, Trent Muller, I think it's Trent Muller, right? He mixes electronics into all these different kinds of genres. Like there's a post-punk tune on here. That's just killer, actually. I'll probably play it next radio show. But this is the promotional copy. You can see it says right at the very bottom, promotional CD. But I picked these up. Why not? I mean, they're it's a great way to explore if you want to get the vinyl, and they're free. Like it's just free box, so whatever. And the last CD that I listened to in the past couple of days was Toronto-based band called Paradise Animals. Really cool, sort of a throwback to the 80s electronic kind of stuff, in the vein of like Depeche Mode, and but really it's such a good album. This is an EP actually, and it's just self-titled Paradise Animals. Check them out. They have a Bandcamp page and stuff. So anyways, that's it, guys. That's all I've been listening to. Thanks so much for tuning in. Thanks for all the wonderful comments too. My last video about the big jazz hall I've got. I'm still blown away by that, and I'll be going back and I'll share them with you when I get some more. So take care, guys. See ya.